Hi everyone, I'm Trace. Welcome into my channel. I am just going to do a quick spread, something different today. I've just done a walkthrough of the Real Talked Tarot. This is the box, and I've used it on my channel before. You've seen it, but because I did a walkthrough, everything was in their suits. So I had everything separate, the major arcana and then the four suits. And I found a spread online. It says Angelic Week Ahead spread. I'll post it at the end of the video, so you can maybe screenshot it if you need to, but it's such a nice spread. And I thought, let's do a little theme for the week, Angelic Week Ahead spread. Even though it's a modern tarot spread, tarot cards, I just thought, you know what, let's try it. So your first question is the central theme for the week ahead. A message from Guardian Angel, your guardian angel. So it's a major arcanas only. So all 22 major arcanas. You take them and you put the intention. My guardian angels, what do I need to know what my theme is for the rest of the week, this next week ahead, or whatever, whenever you come across this? What is your theme for the week? Let's have a look to see. As a collective, this is collective message. It might not resonate with everyone, but let's see. So our theme for the week is the Empress. And the Empress is usually about a beautiful, nurturing energy that's about herself as well as everybody else around her. Now you can see this beautiful goddess is lying on her pool noodle, whatever you want to call this thing here. She's lying on it and she is nurturing herself. She's in an opulent setting. She could be in a hotel, she could be away on holiday, this could be her home, and she's got these floaters and she is taking advantage of the time for herself. So the guardian angel is saying to us this week, what our guardian angel is saying, our central theme for the week is nurturing and love and care for ourselves and everybody else around us, seeing the best in other people, because you know she can't be taking this time out. She won't be confident enough to be in this pool and just relax and absolutely have the most amazing fun if she was worried about things. So she's not worried. She's absolutely settled and so happy where she is. Then your second card is problem solving. So this is the problem solving theme for the week, right? And it's a message from Archangel Raphael. So swords. What is our problem solving theme for the week? What is our problem solving theme for the week, everyone? What is our problem solving theme for our week? I like to see one sticks out, and let's take that one. So card number 2 is our problem solving theme for the week, and we've got the Ace of Swords. Love that. So this is our theme, and you can see there's a lady standing with an apple. She's about to she is blindfolded, right? And she is the target of thoughts. So the apple is the target, is the actual center, and the knife or the swords is the thoughts. So in the space of our theme, we need to watch our thoughts. We need to put our thoughts into good use. And the aces are always inviting us into a new section, a new journey. We need to decide how we are going to have our theme for the week. And it's all ours. It's all in our hands, everyone. This is saying to us from Archangel Raphael that we are able to heal, because Raphael is a healing angel, and he sends out green, beautiful healing energy into the world if you ask for it in. So you can send it out to your friends, you can send it out to your family, you can send it out to yourself. So what is it that you are targeting this week in your thoughts? Remember how I always say on this channel, what you put your mind into will be your life. So if you are putting out banishing, this person is terrible or this job is terrible, it is going to be like that because we are our thoughts. But if we are saying, you know what, I'm going to make a go of it, I'm going to try and find something that I can nurture this week in my thoughts or in my world, it almost lays a little road for you. You're almost targeting your own path. So then the third card is a message or a theme from Archangel Michael, and that is wands. So Archangel Michael is saying it is our life purpose theme. So what is our life purpose? What can we pull into this week that becomes almost like a life purpose, that we can target what matters? So Archangel Michael is saying to us, what matters to us? What is our theme purpose for the week? What is mattering? Listen to me. What is the purpose and what matters to us this week? And we've got the Knight of Wands. Now, you can see she's on her little motorbike and she's out on the road and she is going for what she wants. And this is exactly what is coming through for us today. What drives us? What is our passion? So Archangel Michael is asking us, what is our purpose or what is our theme in life? And we can't do anything in our theme if we don't know what it is. So take a minute for yourself in this space here. If it's in the middle of the week and you're watching this, whatever day you're in, take some time. If you're on the weekend, take some time to understand what it is that matters to you. What makes you happy? What brings you that joy? What fills your heart with love? And I know that a lot of us have been heartbroken in many places, in our workplaces, in our relationships, in finances, in our health. But we still have to pick ourselves up. We still have to get on our scooter and we still have to face forward and live this life that we're living. So why don't we find something that absolutely resonates with us so deeply, and that is our passion? So let us think about that right now. Find out what that is. Then your fourth card is, it is the Cups, which is relationship theme, a message from Archangel Gabriel. So let's see what our relationships around us are going to be doing this week. Card number 4, Archangel Gabriel, bring us a message about our relationships and our lives. What is our relationships? What are our relationships up to? Let's take that one. And we have 7 of Cups. So what is our theme for the week on our love basis? Our theme for the week is that it's our choice. It's our choice. Are we still, let me just bring this back up to the camera. Are we going to go to a situation in our lives where we are in a relationship, or we are facing family problems? You know, we all face somebody, we're human, in our life that breaks our heart. And maybe it's because we want to control the way our relationship is. Maybe we just want to get love. Maybe when we started the relationship with the person, that person isn't the same anymore. Maybe we are now 10 years down the line and we are more in love with that person. Maybe we are finding new things about them. And this is your choice. So what it's saying is perhaps when you first met the person, your love relationship was a little tiny teacup, but now you've got overflowing teapots of love. Perhaps you met a guy or a girl and you chose the third cup along, and that was a latte, and there was a little bit too much froth in the relationship, and it's feeling a little bit bitter right now. What is your choice? You have a choice to take a new option now. So what Spirit is saying to us, and what Archangel Michael is saying to us today, is that this theme for the week, our love and relationship theme for the week, is our choice. How we go forward and our choices of love is up to us. Yes, you know what? I understand that there are situations in our lives where we can't leave. We'd rather be drinking that bitter cup because we're so afraid of not having any more cups. We are so afraid of not having the coffee in the morning. We're so afraid of not having that connection with someone. And I understand that. But that's your choice. And you know what you can't do is, and you can't blame life for not being happy for you. Because somewhere along the line, you will look back and you'll go, I made a better thought for myself. I nurtured myself. And I created a better path for myself. And you'll look back and you go, why didn't I do that sooner? And if you are in a good relationship with somebody, where you have good relationships around you, make sure that you also nurture them and you show them what matters, and you give them clear, cognizant messages back to them to make them understand that they are so worthy in your life and you are so grateful for them. Right, and our last one is Pentacles, right? And then we've got Archangel Uriel. It's a health theme. So our Pentacles, health. What is our theme of health this week? Our message. And we can also bring in a little bit of money in here as well. So let's have a look to see what our health and wealth is this week. And we've got 7 of Pentacles. Now 7 is about what you put in, you get out. The 7 of Pentacles. It's a very patient energy. You can see all these little piggy banks at the back here saying, you know what, you've invested in that, or you've invested in that. And make sure that you know that it is going to yield. Because when that piggy gets full of coins, you hit them with a hammer and you have the most amazing abundance. So this card is saying to you that what you put into your health, if you are like me, on the weekends, I like to have my crisps, and on the Monday, and I go, oh, why did I do that? That is you investing in yourself. But if you are so healthy and you do your exercises and you go and do whatever you need to do out there, you are living life how you're supposed to be, your mind is clear, you're making the right choices, and you're nurturing yourself, why not indulge a little bit? We have to live a little bit. We are humans. We're on this journey that has to be fulfilling and loving and exciting and full of joy. And if we are just following the rules all the time, it is a problem too. So this message coming in from Archangel Uriel is be patient with yourself. Live your day one day at a time. You cannot be living crazily for the future. You have to invest in yourself one day at a time. When you start a diet or you start a healthy eating plan, it doesn't mean that the next day you're going to feel amazing. You have to endure that. You have to see it through. We all have to, and that's how you nurture yourself. So our theme for the week, this nurturing, is exactly what we need to be doing. We need to nurture ourselves through every little corner post that we come up against, through every little bumper that bumps us and goes, you know what, you've been tested here, or this person is testing you. Nurture yourself, nurture yourself, have a clearer mind, follow what is your passion. Don't keep following a goal that is perhaps unobtainable. And the time you get to your older years, or your time you get to the end of the year or the end of the week, you go, why did I invest in that? I need to invest in myself differently. And this is your choice. So the angels have brought you such amazing messages here today to maybe look at what you have been choosing, perhaps invest differently. And if you are on the right path and you needed to hear, you know what, I'm actually on the right path, I'm nurturing myself correctly. And you know, we all know deep down inside what is best for us. And the people that come into our lives do influence us quite significantly. But at the end of the day, when you're alone with your thoughts, and when you're targeting your thoughts at the end of the day, and you say to yourself, I just don't feel right. I just don't feel right about what I'm investing in, or how I am using my days and my time. We have the choice to move out of that. So all my lovelies out there, this message from the angels is really quite simple, but yet it's only through that care and that worry and that love and that put yourself into, the partnerships that you create along the way. That is what you know is good for you. Your highest good is the most amazing little source of energy that you have poking at you all the time. So it's telling you, you know what, you're not happy in this job. Downscale what you are using financially. Downscale your life choices. Downscale everything in order for you to be happier. And I promise you, when you get into that space, when you nurture yourself enough to see what is better for you, that is how your life will progress. It is a message for every single one of us. And you know, if you start with just yourself, and I'm speaking to people out there, if you start with just yourself, and then the next person that has a message starts with just themselves, and I start with just myself, that collective, at the end of the day, can you imagine how amazing our lives would be if we all had to just start with ourselves? It'll just snowball into such an amazing life out there. So I hope this has helped you, and I hope the angels will be with you this week in your choices. And if you've got your own cards, even if you use oracle cards, use this spread. It'll really help you every week. So take care, everyone, and I'm wishing you so much peace, right choices, nurturing, and love. Take care.